Good morning, good day, whatever time you're joining me. A little bit of a flow to get the body going, and we're going to start standing up. So what I suggest you do is to start to kind of swish from left to right. So just kind of find your feet and then start to come up onto the toes, one foot and then the other. And then see if you can come up onto both toes, heels down, lifting up, bringing it down. And just really feel your feet on the ground. So just take a moment just to waken up the feet. And maybe just come up onto one foot, really kind of smoosh your toes into the ground. Lift the heel up and then lower that knee. We'll take it to the other side. Smoosh the toes. See if you can spread them a little bit. Bring it down. And then just be still through the feet. See if you can lift up all 10 toes. Push a little bit of weight down into your heels. And then relax your toes down onto the ground. Give the shoulders a roll. And then close your eyes just for a moment. And take a moment to really feel your feet on the ground. Notice the parts which touch the ground, where you're holding more weight in the body. See if you can equal it, equalize it between the heels and the toes. And then feel the legs rising up into the hips. Excuse me. All the way up through the spine, all the way up to the top of the head. And then open the eyes. And we're going to start to sway the arms forwards and backwards, really loose, no effort, really kind of slouchy. And you might start to lift the arms a little higher, just raising the energy a little bit for this new day. Super, super soft in the shoulders. And what we might do is start to rise up onto the toes as the arms lift and come down onto the heels as the arms swing back. And keep a really soft bend into the knees so you become quite buoyant. And you come up onto your toes, that you're breathing in without even thinking about it. Your body adapts the breath. Okay. And then a little challenge. As the arms come up, I'm going to hold it up there. See if you can hold it up. See if you can spread the hands, reach through the fingers, nice wide hands. Keep breathing, lift up through the waist. And then breathe out, take it down. Breathe in, hold it up. Whoa. You need to focus on something. Breathing in, hold it up, keep breathing. And then next exhale, sweep it back. Bring it back up. I'm going to do one more. And breathe out, take it back. Take it all the way up, last one. And then breathe out, and then just kind of let the arms slow their way back down. Okay. Waking up yoga today. Take the arms up overhead, keep the heels down on the ground. And then we're going to reach up through the right arm, let the left hand come down. And then push through your right toes, lift the heel, and then push down through your left heel. So right heel lifted, left heel's pushing into the ground, reaching up, big stretch into the right side of the body. And breathe out, let it go. And we'll do the same, left arm rises, come up onto the toes of your left foot, and then push down into your left heel. Really find that space in the side body. Big breath in there. And then breathe out, let it go. Okay. And then we're going to bob this way. So rather than going up, we're going to breathe in, open the arms, breathe out, hug yourself. So a little bob, and the knees go with you. It's a really nice way just to waken up the whole body. Shoulders, we're not forcing these shapes. We're not kind of doing that. It's really loose momentum. It's kind of taking you along. Okay. And start swinging forwards and backwards again. We're going to take the feet a little bit wider than the hips and start to bring a bit more movement into the body. So as you breathe in, lift the arms up. As you breathe out, stick your bum back, take the arms back, kind of like really cool skiing. Breathing in, take it up, breathing out. It's like you're kind of, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's early in the morning. So breathing in to lift, breathing out to lower. And really nice one to do when you come down, breathe out of the mouth, because nobody can see you. So you breathe in the nose, breathe out the mouth as you come down. Just do 2 more. Last one. Take it all the way up. Bring the hands down in front of the heart. See if you can close the eyes for a moment. Just notice how the body feels in comparison to just a minute or 2 ago. Maybe feel the heart beating. Okay, and then open the eyes. Let's start to bring a little bit more movement into the body. Let's get ourselves stretched, ready for the day. Breathing in, take the arms all the way up. And as you breathe out, take them out wide, dive down to the ground. Breathe in, rise up halfway, a little bit more controlled now. Breathing out, take it down. Big bend into the knees, push through the feet. Arms go wide as you rise all the way up, breathing in. And then breathe out, hands to your heart. Breathe in, take it all the way up. Look up. Breathe out, dive down. Rise up halfway. And breathe out, take it down. Push through the feet, arms wide, reach all the way up. And breathe out, hands to the heart one more time. Breathing in, reach it up. Breathing out, dive forward, stick the bum back, bend the knees. Breathe in halfway, straighten the legs, lengthen the spine. Breathe out, take it down, bend the knees, all the way up. And breathe out, hands to the heart. Okay, bring the hands onto the hips, a little bit of a balance. You're going to lift up the right leg in front of you, keep the knee bent. If you can squeeze it up, if you need to hold onto a wall or something, please do. Squeeze it up. And then we're going to start to push that leg backwards. See if you can lean forwards and then lower the toes to the ground with control. So we've got a nice little bend into the front knee. Back heel is lifted. Sweep your arms forwards and up. And then reach up a little bit through the right arms, a little bit side extension in the right side of the body. And then soften that right shoulder down. Reach up through the left arm. And soften that shoulder back down. And then sweep the arms forwards and then back. Lean forwards over the front leg. And then breathe in, lift it up. And we're going to bring this back foot forwards, back up into that lift. And then lower the arms, lower the foot to the ground. Okay. Left knee rises up, arms lift up overhead. Squeeze the knee up as high as you can. And then send that foot backwards. So a little pivot. Lower toes to the ground. Okay. So fine, if you're wobbly, take your foot out to the right a little bit on the front foot. Reach up through the left finger, a little bit of a side bend really. And then lower that shoulder down, reach up through the right side. Lower that shoulder down, reach up through both fingers, and then reach forwards, and then sweep those fingers back as you lean towards the front thigh. Breathe in, take it all the way back up. Scooch forwards, lift the left knee back up in front, and then lower that hand, lower the left hands and the legs. Take the arms out wide, breathe in, reach up. And as you breathe out, dive down to the ground. Rise up halfway. And breathe out, take it down. Push through the feet, come all the way up to standing. And breathe out, hands to the heart. Okay. We're going to lift up the right leg again. Lift it up nice and high. See, maybe if you can hold it a little bit longer. I can hear my dog. And then step back with the right foot. That's my dog, sorry. Okay, push out through the back heel. Draw the left hip back. Try not to kind of skew forwards. Dogs put me off. Breathe in, take the arms up. This time as you breathe out, hinge forwards again. Reach back through both hands, extend through the head. And then we're going to bring the right fingers down to the inside of your front foot and take the left arm up. You might want to wriggle the back foot back a little bit more. Twisting towards the front thigh, reaching through, lengthening through the whole spine, the whole body. Nice big breath. And breathe out. Lower the hand, plant the hand, step back to plank. Push away from the ground. Push out through the heels, welcome some heat into the morning. Bring your weight forwards, lower the knees. And we're going to roll down onto our tummy. So bend the elbows and hug them to the side of the ribs as you come down. And once you get there, untuck the toes. Hands by the side of the ribs. Very small back lift. Don't come up too high. Push through the feet, push your bum into the ground. Lift the back of the head up. Breathe out, take it down. We take that 2 more times. So we're not lifting up, we're not straightening the arms. Just lifting the chest maybe 2 inches. Maybe a little bit more, not too high. Okay. Next time we come down, push up hands and knees. Tuck the toes, send it up into a downward dog. Just shake the head a little bit. Take the bum way, way back from the wrists. Lengthen the arms, like your hips to your wrists is one long line. And we'll float the right leg up behind you. Take a little ankle rotation. And then step that foot forwards between the hands. Give it a helping hand if you need to. A little hop up to the front of the mat. Breathe in, slide up halfway. Breathe out, take it down. Big bend into the knees, arms wide. All the way up to standing. And breathe out, hands to the heart. Lifting the left knee. See if you can pause. Find a little stillness. And then step that foot back behind you. Bring the toes to the ground. Make those adjustments. Maybe wriggle the foot back a little bit more. Breathe in, sweep the arms up. And breathe out, soften the shoulders. Breathing in, reach up. And then hinge forward, sweep the arms forwards and then back. Like a skydiver. Okay, broaden the collarbones. And then we're going to lower the left hand down underneath the shoulder, maybe wriggle the back foot back a little bit. Take the right arm up, twist in towards the front thigh. Try not to dump down through the hips, so a little energetic lift through the hips, out through the back heel. And then bring that hand down, step it back to plank. A little rock forwards and backwards. You can try lowering in one if you want to. You could lower knees, chest, chin, or take that roll down, but we'll all meet down on our tummies with the toes untucked. And finding your cobra this time, breathing in, maybe lift a little bit higher, but try to let the movement come from your back, not your hands and your arms. So feeling length in your waist, shoulder blades drawn into the back of the body, collarbones spreading in the front of the body, and breathing out below. Pushing up, hands and knees, tuck the toes, lift it up, downward dog. Give the head a little shake. And then walk your feet forward. You walk your hands towards your feet. I'm sorry about my dog. Take a hold of the elbows. See if you have a dog. Your dog will be setting off now. I'm sorry. She's normally very good. A little dangle over the thighs. Really let everything go. Notice your feet on the ground. Notice your breath. And then release the hands down. Keep the chin tucked into the chest. We slowly roll all the way up to standing. Give the shoulders a roll. And when you get there, see if you can close your eyes. Just feel your feet on the ground. Feel the toes, the balls of the feet, the heels. And let them sink down just a little bit more. And then feel a lift up through the legs, up through your spine, all the way to the crown of the head. Let the shoulders soften. Just take a couple of nice deep breaths. And when you're ready, bring your hands in front of the heart and bring a smile to your lips. Take some positivity into the rest of your day. Let a little light shine from you. And we bow the head to the hands, the mind to the body. Namaste. Thank you so very much. Have a wonderful day, whatever it brings for you. And I'll see you next week. Thank you.